Hello and welcome back to Starship Evo. I am Jack and we're here on the Mission Gaming channel. It's been a while since I've uploaded a video on this game, and it's because I've had a couple of issues. One, I lost my entire world. It got corrupted and I had to figure out how to get all my pieces back. I did. And so therefore, I haven't lost anything except the world I was building them in, which is just fine. I got all the blueprints. I was helped out on the Discord. It was fantastic. However, I also lost my entire backup hard drive, which means every piece of meme, video, and everything that I've been using to make videos with was gone. And I've having been rebuilding my library of music and memes and videos. But I did decide to stop and play a game for a little bit and came up with this little bad boy. If any of you ever watched like Baloo in the Tailspin series, they had these like ridiculous looking little airplanes that had like tri-wings and whatnot. And that carried over into my love of a game called Crimson Skies. Well, I pulled it up and was actually trying to make the one that had the turret on the back that's on the front of the box. And if I have that video, I have that picture, I'll throw it up for you guys. If not, y'all can look it up on your own. And I came up with this little cute plane, and I am exceedingly happy with it. I even have figured out some more stuff like proximity sensors and having to make it where it'll like open and close. And if I have my HUD on, it gives me a thing at the bottom there saying "Welcome back, Commander," which makes me all sorts of happy with myself that I figured out how to give myself a message. Alright, so I did some combat in it and ended up, I spawned 2 red ships in and fought them. I eventually won. It was a long fight, which tells me I probably don't know what I'm doing, but this is how it ended up in the end. It is alive, and I could still land it with the landing gear and all that stuff, but I got shot up. I got tore the hell up, which is sending me back to the drawing board. I know it's not the best design, but the fact is that this is actually something that's kind of capable and fun to fly, and it worked. It didn't just immediately die. So I have trimmed it down to basically its base here, and I'm starting over. And I'm working on a longer variant with more engines and more defense and more power. And I'm going to try it again. I do like its smaller nature. Yes, it's not a high quality ship by any means. It's people who come out in something along the lines, probably this thing would even be better in a lot of ways. It's got more cannons, it's got more weapons, it's faster, it's got more sturdiness to it. I mean, it's not definitely not one of these Meridian interceptors here. These things are bomb and strong, and is made out of mainly heavy plate, which is amazing to me. And I keep bringing this thing back and cutting it up and looking in its internals and seeing how he's done it. And that's actually how I started doing with this, as I was figuring out the buttons. So, with that said, what is the future of me playing this game? Well, I'm going to be working on some bigger stuff. I wanted to get in on the Starship build program that was going on on the Starship Evo Discord. Didn't get a submission in. I had a lot of stuff going on. My hard drive crashed, and work's been picking up, etc., etc. So, but I did want to show you that I have been playing, and I am going to continue playing this game and bringing you new content, so stay tuned. I have some more stuff coming in all my other forms of media that I'm working on as well. I'm just behind on editing. That is probably my biggest deal, so if you like what you're seeing here, please like and subscribe. Stick with it. I am working on it. I want to play more of this game. It is my new current space Lego game, I guess. I play this while watching like The Mandalorian or watching whatever my wife's watching with me. I do a lot of this while watching TV. I haven't had a lot of time to watch TV. However, I do have a couple of little clips of things I did do when trying to figure out how to get all my blueprints back. So, what you do if you get a world that's corrupted and you have blueprints? Well, hopefully you've uploaded them to Steam. If you haven't, there's a lot of work involved. And mostly what it is you move all the items from one world to a new world, and then you have to basically just spawn them all in through the blueprint menu. And I will show some footage of that here right now, and me doing it. I had to spawn every entity that was on that I had spawned, plus everything that was already pre-spawned in my general vicinity. Thank God it didn't start pulling random space stations and whatnot else as well. So that was a plus. So everything that is generated, if I left this area of the system, I would have had to pull all those entities as well and look and see. So I meticulously posted every single entity, went into the file, deleted every single entity that was not something I needed. And if it was something I needed, I resaved it with a name and an image. So, yeah. PSA, just save everything as a blueprint. Go through and clean it out every now and then. It's better than having to deal with all of this. I mean, at the end, you do have an interesting, really cool obstacle course to fly through. But it was a lot of time and effort that you don't need to be wasting. So, yes. Bear with me, guys. Stick here. Please like and subscribe. I'm just here. I enjoy it, and I love it when I see you guys enjoying it too. That's from the bottom of Jack's heart here. I love you guys. Thank you for being with me and helping me through this year with just wanting to do more for you and wanting to do more for the community at large in all the games that I play. And I want to say thank you to you guys again, because it's just so wonderful for you guys to be here. And now I'm rambling. Anyway, you guys, this is Jack on Mission Road Gaming, telling you to fly reckless.